and that'll be to your right, ladies.
AB, young AB in the building.
Aliyah, what were they doing to you that maybe that you haven't seen other teams do before, and you could come back for a fifth year because of COVID, and I'm just wondering what your plans are going to be for next year.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to lie, bro. AB, her skill set, even after watching the Iowa game. So this is the press conference for those that don't know. This is the press conference after Iowa beat them in March of 2023, right? So when I saw this game, AB's skill set, bro, I really, really am happy that her and Caitlin Clark are teammates. I really, really am. I really, really am. And shout out to South Carolina and Stolly over there. You know, she produces a lot of pro athletes.
Start with that one happening.
I know we're not a huge fan of her right now. There's some things going on with Team USA and Caitlin Clark, but she produces a lot of pro athletes.
Excited as yet. And I don't really think they were doing anything different. I think, they were just being very physical. I think part of that, I feel like every time teams get ready to play us, there's always that agenda of we are so physical, we can take all the aggression. And so I think that was being let go a lot. But I don't think it was anything different. I think it was just a very physical game.
Our next question is going to be in the back corner to the left, ladies.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Aliyah, obviously this is really disappointing and frustrating to end.
I think Iowa came out with a huge game plan, and that was to shut down the perimeter, which they didn't. I mean, they shut down the paint, which they did a decent job of, but I can only imagine if they're playing man. That could have been very bad for them down low. They got some big dogs down there. With Doso and AB, they were killing it.
And this season like this. But you do have an opportunity to write a different ending because you do have a fifth year. When you said just now that you hadn't decided, did this game put that in the balance? Like, if you had won another title, were you gone for sure? Or had you not actually decided?
I mean, this decision is a big decision. I was going to have to really write down the pros and the cons of everything. And so whether we won or not, it would still be something that I would have to consider.
And
Need a UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr.
Ladies, we're going to go
if I'm not mistaken, by the way, I will change. I know I keep saying it, bro. I need to change my channel when I do my videos. If I'm not mistaken, Aliyah Boston went #1 this year. After this year. Right? So I definitely want to check a video out on that, see if the Fever got anything or whatever the case is. Or any media. I haven't seen that, but I definitely want to check that out.
to our far right and the front row, please.
Jeremiah Holloway with the state. Aliyah, that last three that Clark took, she misses it. You guys weren't able to corral the rebound. Was that more of a matter of kind of positioning than anything else on that play?
I mean, it was a long shot and a long rebound. Those can sometimes be really hard just based off how hard it came off the backboard, and that shot ricocheted off the backboard, and it was just really high, and so we just weren't in the position to get it.
We're going to take a question to our left in the front row, please.
Yeah, Jacob Phillips, Daily Gamecock. Raven, for you, this was your first Final Four game that you've been able to play in. Just what was that experience like for you?
It was good, just being out there, but
That shorty that they kept sagging off of. So, shout out to her. She did end up hitting, I think, about 4 or 5 threes. But, clearly she's got to work on her jump shot. But Iowa had a game plan. They executed. They won the game. That's what it comes down to, execution.
no, we didn't come out with the outcome.
Studying. And obviously Lisa knew damn well what to do, studied South Carolina, came out with a game plan, and got the job
I
done.
really want to win for the seniors, but yeah, I have more years to come, so we're definitely going to be back.
Go ahead, Howard, to your right.
Howard Magdal at the next. Aliyah and Raven, one for each of you. Raven, you have saved your biggest games this year for the biggest opponents. Tonight, LSU and UConn are your 3 double-figure games. Can you just talk about sort of what you've brought to those big matchups? And Aliyah, if you could talk a little bit about what you see out of Raven in those moments.
Yeah, I'll start with Aliyah in the freshie class. The way they just talk to me, the way they just show me what leadership is, and they show me what pro habits is every day. So I definitely cherish that
That's a big key word right there, pro habits.
every day. And Aliyah just being in my ear, it gives me a lot of confidence. And also Coach Staley, it's not a day Coach Staley's not in my ear, and she also helped me with my confidence.
Wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful.
After the game, I told Raven, I said, this is your team. You know, you've been in the system for 2 years now. Next year coming up, like, people are going to look to you for that leadership role. So, you know, just allowing her to, you know, giving her that guidance of how to do it. I think this year she's been really listening to us, and you can see that during the games. And for her big games, I think Raven's just always ready. You know, she does a great job of trying.
If you watch some of my videos, I always say Aliyah Boston is such a good teammate. She's very well poised, very well spoken. I'm seeing it right here. 2 years ago, the same AB, being a good teammate, talking her teammates up, sounding professional. I like this out of AB a lot.
Trying to pass the ball, making other people open, making them feel included. But tonight, I think she stepped up. She hit some really big threes for us, did a great job running the point position when coach had her in. And so I just think she just steps up. That's just who she is. And next year is going to be really exciting when she's in that full role and she's really leading the team.
That's right.
We have another question to our right, ladies.
Jen Hadfield with the next. For both of you, that moment the buzzer goes off, what's going through your head? And then Aliyah,
They lost.
saw from where I was sitting, you kind of consoling Zaya or talking to her post-game, if you are comfortable
that should
sharing
be
kind of
going
what
through
you
their
told
head.
her or what that moment was like for you as well.
Yeah, you want to go first or me? You know, when that buzzer went off, it was kind of just like an end of an era, it feels like. You know, we had a special group, and so that's kind of just what it felt like. And, you know, Zaya competed for 40 minutes. I mean, she played every single minute of this game. She gave it her all, and I just told her, you know, like, you can't hang your head low because you did really good. You know, like, you kept us in this game, went out with foul trouble.
There it is. Again, look at AB. Look how she's talking, being a great teammate.
Zai just kept attacking. She hit big shots. And, you know, she worked really hard. 4 years went by really fast. But I told her no matter what she does next, she's ready for it. You know,
right.
God has equipped her, and she's ready.
That's right. That's right.
We're going to take a question from our
That's right.
virtual. David, you are permitted now to talk.
David Melandro of Sports Talk Philadelphia. This is for Aliyah. This game tonight marked the last two players of the year. Do you think you guys gained more fans?
I mean, I hope I gained some fans. But, I mean, I definitely think so. I mean, I think this game just grew women's basketball. I bet a lot of people were watching. There were a lot of people in the crowds. You could hear Iowa fans and our fans. Everybody was just super excited for this game. I think it was a great game. So, but I mean, I hope so.
One downside to being immortal, I can't play dead. Keep your eyes on me. Woo! Back like I never
My
left.
bad, guys. I use the restroom real quick.
And to our front and the right.
Alan Cole, GamecockScoop.com. For either of you, now that it's over, now that you have the whole kind of season behind you, what are you going to remember most about this year and playing with this particular team with the whole thing kind of in the rearview mirror?
I mean, I'm going to remember a fun year. I mean, I think we had so many great experiences.
As being an athlete, I'm telling you, and I've said it before, especially when you're in college, when you're away from family and that's all you see is your friends, your teammates, that's really all you know. When that shit's over, bro, there's a moment where it's heartbreaking. I mean, absolutely heartbreaking, bro. And you literally know that you guys will never, ever practice again. You guys probably won't even really see each other. All the moments, all the time y'all go out to eat, all the time y'all just have y'all time, whatever the case is. I'm telling you, bro, that shit, it hurts.
This is just winning. How many games was that? 36 games. Like, I feel like that's unbelievable. You know, Coach told us in the locker room, she was like, this is rare. You know, like teams can't say.
AB look like she about to tear up.
It did that, and even though this didn't end the way we wanted it to, those 36 games prior to this was really good.
She's holding it together, though, real strong.
Staying to our right.
Maria McElwain, Philadelphia Inquirer. This is for both of you guys. How has Coach Staley and her background and her philosophies, how has that shaped you guys as players and as people? And how will you take that forward?
Yeah, well, in my eyes, I don't want to make a mistake when Coach Staley's coaching, so I always look at her. I'm like, oh Lord. So it's like she scares me, honestly, because I want to be.
She got that look in her face. Ada got that
I want
look.
to be so perfect to her, but honestly, Coach, you can't be perfect. Coach, she always say that, just be yourself, and like it's things that she asked me in practice, and I be like, I don't know, and I actually be thinking to myself like, why would she ask me that, stuff like that. So honestly, I'm glad that I'm playing under her because I'm definitely going to develop really well under her.
That's right. That's good words for your head coach.
Playing under Coach Staley, I mean, she's just helped me with my confidence a lot, She's just always been like that second mom, no matter what.
Oh, shit. See, I felt it coming, bro. I felt it coming. I could see it in AB's eyes. And when they hesitate, and she's like, look, she's already thinking about it. She's soaking it in right there.
Really well under her.
Look, right here. Look. She's look. She's not even ready to talk. She's just thinking about it. That's like,
Playing under Coach Staley, I mean, she's just helped me with my confidence a lot, She's just always been like that second mom, no matter what.
Oh. Damn.
She's just always been like that second mom, no matter what.
Damn, AB. That's I'm telling you, bro. Some of this shit
you guys
really.
are lucky here. You get to see me cry. I was playing not to cry.
Dang, some of this shit really hits home. I'm telling you. That's crazy.
I like to run wild with those. I better not see one. But honestly, she's just been a second mom.
She loves her
and on the
coach.
court, she just motivates you. She always pushes you to be the best person that you can be. You don't have to be perfect, even though Raven, you don't have to be perfect. She knows that you make mistakes, but I think she just helps you every step of the way. She asks you questions if you don't know. She goes into more detail. She wants to see you succeed. So yeah. Seriously, no pictures.
She's not even playing about that either. She's not even playing about that. She said, seriously.
Seriously, no pictures.
To our right, Michelle, go ahead.
Michelle Smith from Next. Aliyah, to come into this game unbeaten, do you think that added any pressure or anything extra in the fact that you guys hadn't lost a game this season and had a 42-game winning streak? Does that just add anything when you come into this atmosphere?
I mean, I think the only...
It was on a 42. I knew they was the shit. I knew. See, when did I last watch Staley coach? Who did they play, bro? It was somebody tough, bro. Tough. And I was like, I don't know who they played, bro. It was a tough game. It might have been LSU. That was probably the last game I watched Staley coach. It might have been LSU. I think so.
Only pressure is just, you want to go to a national championship game. You want to compete for that. I mean, we were undefeated, but that we kind of had to push that to the back burner because, just like you said, we're in the season where you don't want to lose, And so we weren't really focused on, our streak or how long we've been undefeated. It was really just about, we want to compete to go to the next step. Oh, thanks so much.
Today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today is the day I hope you will donate.
Take a question to our left.
Jerry Longman, the New York Times. Aliyah, you guys did many of the things you always do. You dominated the bench, the offensive rebounding. Where did you see the difference was?
She looks distraught, boy.
Where I see the difference?
Damn.
I think just some of our shots didn't fall tonight. I feel like sometimes we were able to put them on the free throw line, and that really wasn't going both ways. But, I mean, our shots just didn't really fall.
We have another virtual question. We'll go to Gabrielle Lewis. Gabrielle, your line is open, and now you are permitted to talk.
Gabrielle Lewis, the Next. Just reflecting on the season, what is the biggest thing that each of y'all learned this season?
You want to go first?
Yeah, leadership role, definitely from the freshman
AB, bro, so she is a nice girl, bro. Forget basketball. She's a nice girl.
The leadership role, like I said,
You
they
could
always
just
showed me
tell.
what pro habits were, and they just showed me every day what it's like to be a pro. And the way they just talk to us younger players and motivated us, I really cherish that. So I'm definitely going to take pride in that.
And for me, definitely turning the page a lot quicker. Don't hang my head too low on something specific. Just turn the page and get to the next thing.
Looks like we have one final question virtually. We'll go back to David. David, I'm going to unmute your line again, and
AB
please
going
proceed.
through it. I never seen AB like this.
Can both you guys talk about what it was like to be coached by Dawn Staley?
Can we start with Raven?
Yeah, like I said, I wanted to be, like, in her eyes, I wanted to be perfect. Like, I never wanted to make a mistake, but I'm learning her more and more. Like, she's learning me more and more. Like I said, she was asking me questions, and I always thought, like, why did she ask me this? But, I want to be like her one day. I look up to her, honestly, little does she know. So, I'm definitely going to, talk to Coach and watch film, definitely on this game, so I can learn. And, like I said, we're going to be back.
I've just learned to turn the page, compete for 40 minutes, and just continue to be a great teammate. Coach, do you think I became a better passer this year? All right. That was my goal.
Thank you so much, ladies.
How can you
Congratulations.
not
on
like AB, man? Such a genuine soul. But look, man, there you have it, Gamecocks. I got a little bit of emotion. I'm not going to lie to you. That's them after losing to Iowa and Caitlin Clark. There you have it. I'm going to look for Iowa's press conference. I haven't found it yet, but I will find it. Trust me. Besides that, make sure you guys sub up. Appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next video, and we're out.